Welcome back, you filthy exiles. So, we're all sitting around waiting for the 3.15 league to start, and I'm trying to figure out how to get this mic into the right elevation since I changed it. And anyway, I was sitting around YouTubing older 2.0 videos today from League 2.0, patch 2.0. Anyway, there was a really interesting one, and I was like, and also on the top of something that I saw from the Lazy Peon like 2 years ago or whatever it was a long time ago. But there was a thing called the Iron Man Challenge. Now, PoE, not necessarily the easiest game in the world to do an Iron Man Challenge with. An Iron Man Challenge would be indicative of all like white tier items. It's not really feasible, but we could make our own Iron Man Challenge for the next league, that is. And for the real masochists out there, you could make it a hardcore league. And I think I was talking about it in stream a couple of days ago. But there is an item that we could do this with where we could run all magic gear. Now, I'll leave it up to everyone in the comments on this video as to whether there's enough interest to put up what you think should be rules. And then maybe I might suggest that we put a forum post up and actually challenge the community to come up with consistent builds. Now, there have been community creators, and some of which I've seen in just a quick search. Fast AF has done a build for Blade Vortex. Now, pretty much the rules of how this would work, and obviously this is a different build, and there's another video coming out for this, as I've been doing a bit more build testing. The rules would be basically all magic items, and this item here, called the Hidden Potential. What this is it's a unique jewel. So this would be, you're only unique in the build. Now we could have a rule to say main hand weapon is unique and also jewel is unique. And you know, you could run things like max block, for example, and have, you know, a unique item as your main hand for your damage, just to prop it up a little bit. But I'll leave it to you guys in the comments to come up with a bit of a run of what you think should be the rules to this. But I reckon, you know, we're waiting for 3.15. Why not have a secondary objective in that league and the community set that challenge itself? Or we do that ourselves and we run our own sort of internal bragging rights league to see who can come up with the most creative ways to utilize this gem. Now, that being said, if you're running this gem, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things that you could proc 25 up to 25% increased damage of from being magic. So that could compensate significantly in the damage department. Now, depending on how you balance crit and how you build your tree, it's not impossible to make this work. And maybe as a precursor, we look at this as something that, let's see if we could run a hidden potential build to get to Cyrus, for example, Cyrus A4, and kill Cyrus A4 successfully. Now, successfully means you can use all 8 portals as long as you kill the prick using this setup, then you've done it. You know, we could have a list of, you know, we could set it up, we could have people posting up videos, tweeting, you know, their status, screenshots, things like that. And then basically I would be more than happy to curate this if, you know, posted to Twitter or whatever, or we have a forum thread for it. But I think this is something really cool that we could possibly do for the next league, just to satiate our own masochistic, you know, self-hatred, if you want, because I couldn't think of something more painful than trying to balance a build using this jewel. But also, it's a fucking challenge at a whole different level, and I think it's actually quite exciting. And now thinking about it, I'm like, how can I make a build? I'm thinking max block gladiator, just because it'd be the laziest build that I could possibly play. It definitely wouldn't be a league starter scenario, so we wouldn't be able to do this for league start, but this is something that we could do throughout the league and just have a side character that we level up and we gear up based off of our main character in the, you know, if we're playing soft league. Or if you really hate yourself, you could play hardcore league and you could do it that way. And you could play for the one life that you'll have, trying to balance a magic build just to get it to the axe and then try and get to Cyrus, which would be pretty painful, to say the least. Anyway, post in the comments what you think, and we can start putting together some rules if we want to go forwards with it. Put a post up on the forums. and see what sort of interest there is in the community to go crazy with coming up with stupid ass hidden potential Viridian Jewel builds that only use magic items. Now, rules and wise, we'll come up with that depending on how many people see this video, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, if you're interested, post in the comments, and let's put something together and make it cool. But otherwise, until next time, bye.